Bars after being denied bond in a Henrico court. 26-year-old Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman was arraigned today in connection to that ongoing investigation into the hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. And our 8 News reporter Victoria Lucas is taking action, getting new information in this case today from the courthouse.
She joins us this evening in Henrico with the latest.
The judge presiding in this case denied reporters access into the courtroom, but Henrico County Commonwealth's attorney Shannon Taylor did confirm Erin Strotman was denied bond. Strotman faces 1 count of felony child neglect and 1 count of felony malicious wounding for an injury to an infant on or about November 10th of 2024.
We will leave no stone unturned.
Henrico County's top prosecutor letting reporters know her office will continue to work very aggressively into the investigation into Henrico Doctors Hospital's neonatal intensive care unit. In less than 2 weeks, 1 woman has been charged and arrested, 26-year-old Erin Elizabeth Ann Strotman of Chesterfield County, who was denied bond by a judge Friday afternoon.
While there has been an arrest for 1 person for allegedly inflicting injury on a single victim, I would emphasize this is an ongoing investigation spanning potential offenses committed in both 2023 and 2024.
The ongoing investigation centered around 7 babies in total. The hospital alerting the community online that 4 babies had, quote, unexplainable fractures in 2024, similar to an incident in 2023. Strotman now facing charges for 1 child out of the 7.
We will continue to work on building cases if there is evidence present to build other cases to find if there's additional criminal culpability.
It makes me sick. It truly makes me sick.
Dominique Hackey is one of the 3 families who showed up to court for 3 children involved in the entire investigation. Taylor confirmed Strotman is currently being charged in connection to a child whose family was not in court. Still, Hackey says he had to show up.
Justice for my son. Justice for the other families that were affected, the other people's boys that were affected. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and it looks like that day is here.
8 News learned from 2 other families who wanted to remain anonymous that one of their twins who was being cared for in the NICU passed away. Another said her son suffered 12 fractures.
I feel very blessed with what our situation was, and that it was just a broken leg, because it could have been a lot worse.
Shalom. First off, I want to start by giving all the glory, infinite praise, and honor unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect that is out there pushing this truth in all sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth, giving diligence to make their call, no election sure. Shalom. All right, it's your brother Hashah from the Great Millstone Savannah Camp. All right. Lord, give me the strength. Baba Hashah. I'm gonna try not to rant. That's my first time watching that video. But I saw the news article earlier, and I knew immediately I wanted to do a video on it. But man, that video just infuriated me. But I'm gonna try to do this lessons, and put my own personal emotions to the side. All right, but the video pretty much speaks for itself, and hey, yet another reason why the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, need to wake up. All right, you need to wake up. There's no place under the ground where you burn forever. All right, there's no red man under the ground with a pitchfork. Okay, this is hell. Okay, America, Babylon the Great is hell on earth. Okay, this is the condition, the hellish condition that you are in. Okay, um, this is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 32. It says, and this is the curse. All right, this is what we're dealing with for the sin against our Lord. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, Deuteronomy 28, Salakia, 28 and 32. It says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hands. Okay, and as soon as your baby is born, okay, you hand them off to these doctors, these different spirits, these people. You don't even know who they are. All right, you don't even know what kind of people, all right, are giving birth to your children. Okay, and you have this Edomite right here, all right, who was in the NICU, which is basically a care unit for babies. All right, I think it's the intensive care unit for children. All right, I think that's what the NICU stands for. But here it is. These children are already in bad shape. Once they're in the NICU, okay, and she's in there breaking their bones. All right, the one family out there, they said that their twins, one of the twins that was in the NICU passed away. All right, and so this is what we're subject to here in Babylon the Great, man. And I'm sick and tired of you know a bunch of you people, man. The people that are blind to what's going on. All right, we got to get up out of here, man. Okay, we have to get up out of here, man. All right, Deuteronomy 28 and 20 and 41. It says, "Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, and thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity." Okay, as soon as your child is born, you send them off to you got to sign a birth certificate. You're basically signing them up for a lifetime of slavery. Okay, for a lifetime of debt. All right, this is what life is here in America, man. All right, um, they go to school for 18 years, and they get indoctrinated. Okay, they learn how to become a good slave. All right, how to work. All right, how to be employable. All right, when you go into that word employee, it goes into slavery, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get what the word employee, employ. All right, employee or employ. It says to apply or to devote. All right, to entangle. Okay, um, from the assimilation form. Okay, um, to fold. Folding you into shape, bending you into shape. All right. It says to hire, to involve in a particular purpose. Okay. Well, it's slavery, man. You're a slave. Okay. To be an employee is to be a slave, man. All right. And let's see. Man, that's pretty much the point on that. But yeah, man. But you so-called white people, man. No one wants to admit it. All right. These so-called Negroes, they don't want to call you out on it, but we're gonna do it. All right. Okay. We're not letting you get away with it. All right. Ezekiel 35 and verse 4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, right? And this is talking about Mount Seir, all right? And we know that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, dwelt in Mount Seir, all right? That's where he dwelt, okay? In the mountains, in the cliffs of the rocks, okay? He loves concrete. He loves, his habitation to be high, all right? It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, right? In the time of our slavery, in the time of, our weakness, in the time when the Lord was enacting punishment upon us, right? In the time that their calamity had an end, therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, our power, all right, the Most High God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. So if thou have not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. All right. And since you don't hate blood, right? Since you lynched us, this is nothing new. All right. Esau has done way worse. Fed our babies to alligators. You know, uh, he used to take Native American babies and make sport and game of throwing them up and catching them with the sword. All right. Playing hit the nigger baby. All right, dodgeball, okay, dosey derby, all type of things. You made sport of killing the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans here in America. All right, so since you have not hated blood, right, you love shedding innocent blood or shedding blood. All right, the Lord said blood is gonna pursue you, especially now in these days, man. All right, the Lord is about to send out some judgment, mass judgment. Anybody of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that don't want to see his system fall, all right, you're gonna fall right with him. You're gonna taste. You're gonna get that blood too. All right. Anyone that enjoys being here, all right, you want to take up for Esau Edom. All right, you don't think he deserves what he deserves. All right, you want to forgive and forget. The Lord hasn't forgotten, man. There's a judgment written for those that touch the apple of Yahweh Shem Shai's eye, man. Okay? So you 2/3, man, you're gonna take place in this, man. You're gonna take place in this vengeance. All right. And since the brother had quoted Obadiah, I'm gonna quote it too. All right. Obadiah 10. It says, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So hey, after you build the kingdom of heaven, Esau Edom, you bury your dead and you clean up the mess you made. Hey, the Lord is going to allow us to, get rid of you off the face of the earth, to put evil out of the earth, man. All right, and that's going to be a glorious time in the earth. Man, words can't explain. All right, how beautiful that time will be, man. All right, how beautiful it will be. It says, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. So you the one, you were one of the main culprits in our downfall, man. You and all the other nations. Okay? Y'all remember what happened when King David, had his foot on y'all necks. So Y'all seized the opportunity. Okay. It says, but thou shouldest have not looked on the day of thy brother, but thou shouldest have not looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. So you shouldn't have looked at that day as an opportunity to get some get back. All right. It says, neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Why? Because Judah was still in the land of Jerusalem, right? During the time of the Romans. All right. The southern kingdom was still in Jerusalem, and you raised that nation. All right? You raise it to the ground. All right. It says, neither shouldest uh neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gates of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway and cut off those of his that did escape. Yeah, when we were leaving Egypt, all right, he saw that opportunity, that moment, all right, as a time to take advantage. Even those that were going to escape. All right, it says, neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. The day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. You so-called white people, man, you gonna catch it, man. All right, the day of the Lord is upon you. It's near. All right, it says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Okay, for as ye have drunk upon the holy mountain, so shall the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down. They shall be as though they had not been. Okay, and this is what's going to take place, man. All right, you Edomites are going to pay, man. You're going to pay for what you're doing and what you did, man. All right, you're not going to get away. You're not going to be a vagabond forever. Okay, so enjoy it, man. Enjoy the little bit you have left. Okay, she looking, people have, for so long, this face right here has moved nations and crowds to sympathy. These tears have shaped kingdoms. All right, but you're about to see. All right, those tears are not gonna save you, man. You wear that violence as a chain and that pride like a garment. You wear it. You know, you be that guy. Don't run from it. Be a good sport. Okay. So with that, Lord willing, this nation, hey, Lord willing, this nation fall, swiftly and quickly, man. All right, as lightning. Okay. Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting, and I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praise and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect that is out there